COP is a kind of circus that you attend. I've done for a couple of years now. I am concerned about the distance between negotiations and the negotiator and the NGOs. The civil society is not really having access to them. The problem is that we are more and more separated from the delegations who take the negotiations. It's harder to follow all those kind of negotiations. That part of the COP is not going as good as it could be. I'm concerned about the connection between those who are doing the decisions and we who are trying to be here to inform them and to listen and have them to listen to what we can bring to them. The other part of the COP is, of course, you have great opportunities to learn, to meet, to network, and that is, of course, always important. But on the core issue, why we have the COP, to make brave decisions to avoid the climate catastrophe, it's too slow. It's too slow, and there is no real understanding of the urgency, I would say. World Council of Churches is a fellowship of churches, like 350 from Orthodox, Anglican, Lutheran, Reformed, and other traditions as well. And we have been attending the COP since it started. So we have a small delegation for every COP. I personally have been to COPs in 2006. And our main role to be to the COPs is actually to bring the voices of faith. And also, since we are a global network, it's very much to bring the voices from those most affected by climate change. And I also think it's important we bring the voice of the indigenous people and youth, and to bring the gender aspect. I think those three are among our priorities to be at COP. And to also, I would say, to find new coalitions and new cooperation with other ecumenical partners, but also on an interfaith basis, that we try to reach out to different faith communities. Because I think if we can come up with an interfaith action or show that we from different faiths can actually do this together, our credibility is much higher, and I think we'll be more listened to. So that is important for me. We have to leave the fossil fuels, and we're going to have so much better society, so much more fun, so much more of equity, and so much more of peace, because this is driving us in a very wrong direction, social but also environmental. So it's all connected. So please think of this. This is not about getting being like a green new dictatorship society. This is about the new future, that we have one earth, we have to live it together, and we have to share it in the best way. So please come over to that side.